The guests left one after another, mocking him as they went, thoroughly humiliating the scoundrel. The girl couldn't be bothered to waste any more words on him and directly ordered her servants to drag him and his mistress out like trash. Once the scoundrel was driven away, her maid grew anxious. The imperial palace was about to hold a selection for consorts, and as the legitimate daughter of a duke's household, if the girl was not already married, she would surely be sent to participate. The girl needed a new shield, someone who could help her avoid the selection while remaining under her control. Without hesitation, she stepped forward and, in a bold and commanding manner, publicly proposed to a man. She told him that if he agreed, he would become the son-in-law of the Duke of Anne's household, and no one would dare question his background again. The man, who appeared down on his luck but was in fact the uncrowned king of the southern frontier with immense power, was initially stunned by the sudden proposal. However, when the girl mentioned events from 3 years ago in the southern frontier, his eyes instantly grew complex. The man deliberately asked, "What if I refuse?" The girl replied that she would simply have to find someone else before the selection. At that, the man took her hand and agreed. The girl's decision caused an uproar in the duke's household. Her parents were puzzled that she had abandoned the top scholar and instead chosen to marry a man of no official status. But when the girl expressed her determination not to be confined to the inner chambers and her desire to stay in the household, learn external affairs, and protect the family legacy, the duke, who adored his daughter, immediately changed his attitude. He vowed to fully support whatever she wished to do. With her family's unwavering support, the girl had no more worries. After settling the man, her first task was to restore his health. She summoned renowned physicians and learned that he was simply weakened from lack of care in his youth, with no serious underlying issues, a relief that allowed her to finally relax. The tragedies of her past life would not be repeated. She was determined to ensure he lived a lone life. Meanwhile, the scoundrel who had been thrown out of the mansion remained arrogantly confident. He believed the girl was just acting out of momentary anger and would surely come begging for him back once the imperial selection drew near. Moreover, armed with memories from his past life, he knew the emperor was about to summon the newly appointed scholars and would praise him highly. He planned to seize this opportunity to rise to prominence and make the girl regret her decision deeply.